Democrats, yes, Trump met with a war criminal on U.S. soil, greeted by a red carpet. Yes, Trump is sending U.S. troops to a U.S. city during a time of peace when the mayor does not want them there and under the false narrative of combating crime, despite crime drastically dropping. And yes, Trump is talking about taking away our voting rights by getting rid of mail-in ballots. So, meeting with war criminal on U.S. soil, sending U.S. troops to U.S. cities in a time of peace, and yes, talking about taking away our voting rights. So, emphasize that you cannot claim to love this country, wave our flag, talk about patriotism, mention the Constitution, or praise the Founding Fathers if you support this. So again, Democrats, instead of being tricked and talking about one of these traitorous actions, always lump all three together and always conclude with how they, in fact, are the deep state covering up for people who trafficked 14-year-old little girls. Trump isn't stupid about Putin. Be better. He is afraid and indebted. And also, didn't Trump host teen pageants in Moscow? I wonder what Putin knows. Trump isn't sending U.S. troops because of crime. Be better. Has he ever provided truthful statistics? Usually, actually, there are just no statistics. He doesn't know DC. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about the stats there. Ask him during a press conference. He wants people to be afraid. He wants to negatively impact the economies in these Democratic-run cities. And he wants to prevent the freedom of movement in these cities down the road. He does not give one shit about crime. Think to yourself what he actually says and feels when crime waves affect and hurt those in poor communities. Come on. Don't spend every segment talking about how long we have voted by mail, how many Republicans actually vote by mail. Yes, of course, once is absolutely needed, but Trump does not care. He wants to prevent people from voting from the safety of their homes. That's important. And now you see why there's troops in the streets, to prevent people from voting in person down the road. He's going to keep them there. Again, tie everything to Epstein and Maxwell. He just moved her to a prison where she does yoga and wellness classes. This is not patriotism.